Hello. Today is day 11 of the Taylor Cavanaugh challenge, where I've undertaken the challenge to do three things every day: walk the dog, write in my journal, and film a 3 to 5 minute unedited, no retakes video. I voted today. Where we are today was our primary day. That was very interesting. I was thinking about it. Of course, I'm voting Donald Trump, and don't care who knows it. And I think it's funny that all these people who are making sure that I vote Trump now were the same people who, when I was supporting Trump in 2016, were calling me a Nazi and every other dirty thing, and now they're bigger Trump voters than I was. So, Donald Trump 2024, but I remember I supported Donald Trump way back when. I think he had a majority, but no one was willing to own up to it. They just went and voted it. But I was out there saying no, I was voting Donald Trump. And I know he's rough around the edges, but I knew that back in 2016. I knew Donald Trump from the 80s. I'm a Gen Xer. I was old enough to know better in the 80s. He was on the cover of Playboy, for crying out loud. He's been married, 3-4 times. But even then, he was nothing compared to the perverts in Hollywood and the perverts in Washington, D.C., frankly. So, I don't know. I guess there's two kinds of voters in this election. The voters who when Jeffrey Epstein got caught the second time, because the first time, well, I guess if there's two different kinds of voters, those people who finally, they caught him at it. The voters who say, finally, when Jeffrey Epstein stuff came out, the voters who said finally they caught him at doing it. And then the other voters who were genuinely surprised. And I never really knew how that was possible. I never really knew how people thought that the casting couch was like a joke and not a real thing. The Weinstein brothers were a surprise to anyone. So, or even Monica Lewinsky. I don't understand how people were shocked that the most powerful man in the free world had Monica Lewinsky under his desk. How was that surprise to anyone? I thought we were all adults. I thought we knew how the world worked, but it's amazing to me that these young, or the time young men, but men my age, had been all around the world and done amazing things, and they were still surprised, still had these naive views of power and what it does to people. And compared to what power and money does to power and fame does to people, Donald Trump's a saint. When you hit a certain level of power, and especially fame, even without the money and power, without the fame, it does something to you. Going to church on Sunday and being married to one woman, being an accomplishment. At a certain level of money and power, all that flies out the window, and you're like, hey. Anyway, I think people are more sophisticated now in their votes. I think they're more awake to what the people who are in charge of us really are. Anyway, get out and vote. That's my thoughts on it.